Hello everyone, my dear friends, how are you all? This is Aayush Jain and I welcome you all to this particular video in which I will be discussing about how can you fill the choice filling order for MPDT counseling. So, first of all, I have analyzed various things regarding the merit list of 2022 and I found out that if you are having rank till 1 lakh, then you have to use the formula for CSIT 0.9 into closing rank. This is the basic formula that you have to use because most of the people have given preference to CS and IT only. They have not even filled mechanical, civil, EC or other branches. So the formula goes like this: CS and IT 0.9 into closing rank. For EC it remains the same. For mechanical and civil it becomes 1.2 into the closing rank. And for those between 1 lakh to 2 lakh rank, okay, for those between 1 lakh to 2 lakh rank, the formula goes like this: for CS and IT, you have to take 0.85 into the closing rank of 2019. This is the basic formula. For EC, 0.95 into closing rank of 0.2 closing rank of 2019. And for mechanical and civil, it becomes 1.4 into the closing rank of 2019. This is the formula. I have analyzed various cutoffs of previous years. I have analyzed various merit lists of the previous years also, and I also drew a graph for basically 4 colleges, I think: SJS ITS, and then ITDVV, then JEC, and then UIT Bhopal. So these 4 colleges I have taken care of and drew a graph also for these 4 branches. Okay, for these 4 branches, and from that analysis I have come to this. I came to this particular formula. Okay, so that's all. Now I will be showing you what all things other people have filled in the choice filling order, and that will be through an automation tool. Yes, whose link I will be giving you in the description also, so that you can also automate the software and check the check the form filling order of others based on your rank. Okay, so let me just open that automation tool. So guys, this is the automation tool that I have developed. I have opened it on Eclipse Workplace, means Eclipse ID I have used for basically running the Java code and Selenium code. Okay. Now, what all you can see over here. Here, what I have kept, I have started from I is equals to 0. This is basically a for loop. I is equals to 0 till I is equals to 2000, and it will add 200 every time. Okay, it will add 200 every time. So what I can do, I don't have to watch these much entries, so I can just change it, and I think I can just make it 2000. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. 2000 is fine. Basically, basically 10 entries will be there from I is equals to 0 to till rank 2000. Okay, so the rank that I have started with is 1600. This is according to common merit list, but you can just check it. You can just change it if you want. You can make it 1200 or 1400. It's all up to you, the list which you want to check. Okay, so after that, here thread.sleep is equals to 10,000, means it will wait for 10 seconds. Okay, it will wait for 10 seconds for just viewing the list that you have got. So it will just wait for 10 seconds on the list. And here sleep 5000 means 5,000 milliseconds basically. So it will just give you 5 seconds to solve the captcha. Okay, it will give you 5 seconds for solving the captcha. If you will not be able to solve, this will not work. As simple as that. After that, what I have done, you can just play with this for loop. Okay, you can just play with this for loop. For I is equals to 0 till 2000, you can just make it 100 also. And if you want to check it sequentially, that how people have filled, so you can just change it, like in line number 43 you can make it 100, and I is equals to I plus plus or I plus 1. You can make it like this, or any other thing, whatever you want to do. You have to just play with this for loop, and that's all. Nothing like that. And here also, if you just want more time for viewing, you can just change it to 20,000 or 30,000 maybe. So that's in milliseconds. Now what I am doing, I am just running this code. This automation tool will be available in the description, so that you can download it easily. And you can, what you have to do after downloading it, just extract that particular file, because that is a compressed file. And here you can see the import button. Okay, and you have to import the complete file. Yes, you have to import the complete file from this import button. Okay, now I am running the code. So okay, and yeah, it is running. Very good. Chrome was started successfully. 8 plus 4 is equals to 12. Every time you have to solve the captcha, and it will click on get status automatically. Don't press in between. Now this is the form filling order. After that, it will just wait for 10 seconds, or I think I made it 20 seconds. No worries. 16. Oh, sorry, 16. Yeah. If you won't get the status, then this is the form filling order of this candidate. I think I'm waiting for a long time. Now, other one, 5, 6, 7. This is the form filling order of this candidate. You can just check the form filling orders that others have filled. Then I am going to tell you what to do. After that, the next one, this is the form filling order of this candidate. Basically, I am showing you only the 10 entries, because if I show you more than that, then the video will be very long. SGS, ITS, IIT, and JEC, only 3 entries. Okay, done. The next form filling order. It will just verify the captcha by clicking on get status. And this is the form filling order of, I think, 5th candidate. This is the form filling order of 6th candidate, I think. SGS, ITS, IIT, JEC, and again SGS, ITS, electrical, mechanical, industrial production. This is the form filling order of 7th candidate, I think. 9, 11. I think that can, no, it is working. Next form filling order. SGS, ITS, IIT, UEC, UIT, like this. Okay. Only CSIT. Most of the people have just filled CSIT, not even mechanical or civil. I can see this. 3 plus 5 is equals to 10. I know it. Okay, it will click on get status. This is the form filling order of this candidate. That's all. No, it will wait for 10 seconds. Again, Chrome started. Done. It will verify the captcha. This is the form filling order of this candidate. What you can do, you can just take the screenshots also. This is also possible that you that every time take the screenshots and just verify at last that what all choice filling order this candidate this what the other candidate has done. Okay, done. 10 entries were finished, and that these were the all form filling orders that I have told you. Okay, now I am going to tell you. Now I will be going to tell you the proper choice filling that you can easily do to get a college. This is basically a choice filling of a candidate. I don't know whom screenshot I took, but this is in most of the things. That first of all they fill SGS, ITS, CS and IT, then IT, DVV, CS. Where is IT? I don't know. So SGS, ITS, CS, IT, then IT, DVV, CS and IT you have to fill, and then you can fill JEC or MITS or any other college. Now he have filled branches only CS and IT in all colleges. This is not a good practice to do. Why? Because at the end you are having IBC, which is known as internal branch change. At the end you are having IBC, in which you can easily upgrade the college. How is it possible? Because if you look, SGS, ITS and ITDV. Basically for SGS and ITDV, IBC is very much helpful, very much helpful. So in SGS, ITS, and ITDV, what will happen? You might have seen the merit list that those people who are having a rank of 5,000 only, they also take admission in SGS, ITS for CS branch. Yes, this is happening. Those who are having the rank of 5,000 till 20,000 also, they also take admission in SGS, ITS, CS or IT branch. Okay, and those branches get filled. But what happens at last? At last, they all those candidates who have filled the form who are having a rank between 5,000 to maybe 20,000 or 25,000 also, they also fill the form. They leave the college at last. But this thing happens after the upgrade round. These things happens after the upgrade or round, or sometimes after the internal branch change round also. So what you can do, they and they have right to reserve a seat if they didn't get the seat in JOSA counseling. They have a right to reserve the seat also. Okay, so what will happen after that, when they will get an IIT or maybe an NIT, they will just leave that seat. Okay, they will just leave that seat. That's why it was noticed in the previous last year that 56 seats of CS and IT were empty and they were filled in CLC round. Yes, 56 seats of SGS, ITS, CS and IT were empty and those seats were filled in CLC round 2 because they took admission through JOSA in various NITs or triple ITs maybe, or IITs also. Okay, so these seats were filled after that. Now what you can do, you can just you have a greater opportunity if you just fill form order like this: SGS ITS CS, SGS ITS IT, then just include SGS ITS EC also. Okay, just include SGS ITS EC also after this list. Okay, I think I am clear. Why? Because you have a greater chance for SGS, ITS and IT that your branch will be upgraded in internal branch change, and you can from EC you can easily get IT branch at least. Okay, this is not a possibility, but the chances are high that if you are opting for EC in SGS, ITS, then the branch can be upgraded easily to IT branch. And one more thing. If you are taking EC in IT DVV, okay, EC in IT DVV, there is also a chance, but not that great as compared to SGS ITS. Okay, because what happens in IT DVV, in IT DVV last year, what happened? Last year the EC branch was vacant. Okay, sorry, EC not EI branch. EI branch was vacant last year, and this is happening since 2018 that EI branch remains vacant because the students keep on upgrading. Okay, that's why EI branch remains vacant. I think in 2020 47 seats were empty. Okay, 47 seats were empty out of 60 seats. So out of 60 seats, 47 seats remained vacant. So what is the best strategy? If you are having a low rank, if you are having a very low rank, what you can do, best strategy is like this: you can just take any branch in IET DVV. Okay, you can just take any branch in IET DVV, any branch. It may be civil, mechanical, or any other. Okay, and in internal branch change, there are 90% or more than 90% chance that you can get EI branch. Okay, that you can get EI branch. Now, what is the specialty of this EI branch? The students from EI branch were allowed to sit in the placement for any company that visited for CS, IT and EC. Basically, not for CS, IT, but for EC. Those companies that visited for EC branch, many candidates were allowed to sit in them. And for 70% of the branches of the companies that came, they allowed EC and EI branches both. Okay, Amazon also allowed EI branches to take part in the counseling process. So if you just get an on-campus placement from Amazon, that's a very great thing. But if you are having CSNIT, VMware, and Capillary, and various other companies were there who allowed them to sit, and EC branch was not allowed. But Amazon is allowing, and various other companies like ZS Associates and Quantify and various other companies came that allowed EI and EC branches also. So the best thing is you can just take admission in any branch like mechanical or civil in IIT DVV and then just wait for internal branch change, because 90% chances are there in the internal branch change that you are going to get EI branch at least in IIT DVV. Okay, so you have to fill the form order accordingly. Like if you are having a very low rank, just start from IT like this: SGS, ITS, CS, IT, EC, then all the branches of ITDV. Okay, this is the best strategy if you want want ITDV or SGS, ITS. Now that's the thing I made clear, and you can just fill JEC Jabalpur like this. After that, you can. I think I am clear with the order and what all you can do. For other colleges, you can also apply the same strategy. Just reserve a seat, just to like we have to enter a branch in the middle so that at least we are going to get that particular college. Okay, that's the strategy. This is not a correct form filling order that you are only filling CS and ID branches. You have to fill EC also, so that this can be upgraded in internal branches for other colleges like JEC, MITS or UIT. This internal branches does not play a great role. Okay, this does not play a great role because most of the people who are taking admission in these colleges are having low ranks only. Some are there in JEC, UIT or MITS also who are having a good rank, but they are only less in number, maybe 5 or 10 like that. Okay, so this does not play a great role in other colleges, but for SGS, ITS and ITDV, it is going to play a great role. I think that I am clear with all these points, and that's all for this particular video. If you are having any doubt, there is a WhatsApp group whose link is given in the description. You can just join that WhatsApp group. Okay, you can just join that WhatsApp group because there are various people. Like if I just open my WhatsApp, okay, it's open only. Like this is the group. 253 participants are there, and a great sort of discussion is going on. Even I take participate in those discussions, and I try to help what all can be done. Okay, so great discussions keep on happening in the group. So please do join the WhatsApp group. The link will be again given in the description section, so you can join it from there. And that's all for this video. Till then, see ya, take care, and bye bye.